אנחנו מתמקדים כרגע בהגנה מאוד חזקה ומאוד יוזמת בצפון, על מנת להשיג ניצחון מוחץ בדרום. יעד ראשון, חיסול החמאס, לא עוצרים עד שמבצעים. יעד שני, החזרת החטופים. אנחנו מתקדמים. אני לא חושב שכדאי להכביר מילים, אפילו לא ברגע הזה, אבל אני מקווה שיהיו בשורות טובות בקרוב. יש בחוץ דיבורי הבל.
Outside, there's a lot of nonsense talk, as if after we cease fire for the release of the hostages, we will stop the war. So I would like to clarify, we are at war and we will continue to fight until we reach all our goals.
נמשיך במלחמה עד שנשיג את כל היעדים שלנו.
In war, there are stages, and also in the returning of hostages, there are stages. But we will not let go until we reach the absolute victory and until we bring them all
את
back.
הניצחון המוחלט ועד שנחזיר את כולם.
Tonight we face a difficult decision, but it is the right decision. All the security factors fully support it, and they clarified in their full professional assessment that our security of our forces will be guaranteed during the days of ceasefire, and that the intelligence effort will be maintained.
ושהמאמץ המודיעיני יישמר בימים אלה.
יש התקדמות בנושא של מתווה.
There is a progress on the release of hostages. This issue needs to be finalized on the political level. I recommend to wait until everything is finalized. Until they are not finalized, it is not done. I'm saying this because it is possible that it will be a long way. I hope that it won't be, but it could be.
يعني نفضل عدم الخوض في التفاصيل لكن ما يمكن أن نقوله اليوم.
We prefer not to go into details, but what can be said today is that there have been dialogues for a month and we exchange suggestions and responses here and there under the auspices of the Qatar and Egypt. Thank you for that, and we have appreciated them from the first days, but we believe that we are in decisive moments in this matter, and we all hope, God willing, that this truce will be the temporary truce under which it is the cessation of aggression for days and the entry of relief for our people and the intensification of this relief.
ودخول الإغاثة لشعبنا وتكثيف هذه الإغاثة العادلة قضية فلسطين وفي رسالتنا التونسي هي آخر وأيضا بموجبها هي تبادل يعني المدنيين.
According to the truce, civilians will be exchanged for women and children from the occupation prisons. But to go into the details of this, in my opinion, is not useful. The most important thing is to achieve it, because the occupation has been evading it for a month, and every time we get close to a deal, they back off. So we believe that what is on the table today will open the way to reach a truce if the occupation wants. But if the occupation doesn't and continues to kill, greedy for blood, I think he will make it more complicated and put many obstacles in the way. I think the next few hours will reveal everything.
باعتقادي ممكن يضع 100 عراقيل في هذا الصدد. واحنا الساعات القليلة القادمة ستفسر عنها.
בתור נציגים של המשקורת
وبخصوص ما يجري الحديث عنه حول صفقة التبادل نؤكد أن ثمة اتفاقا تبلور بين الوسطاء.
Regarding the deal to trade the prisoners, we would like to confirm there will be a deal brokered by mediators to release a number of Palestinian women and children in the enemy prisons in return for 50 civilian settlers who were captured. According to this deal, there will be a ceasefire for 5 days to allow aid and fuel to enter. This deal should be announced via the Qatari mediators soon if the occupier does not stop the deal.
أن يتم الإعلان عنه من خلال الوسيط القطري خلال وقت وشيك في حال لم يتنصل الاحتلال.
أما الآن مع كلمة وزير الإعلام زياد مكاري يلقيها
ومن هنا نؤكد أننا في حركة الجهاد الإسلامي في فلسطين.
We would like to confirm that we in the Islamic Jihad movement in Palestine are in constant coordination with Hamas at different levels, in the field, in the political level, regarding the deal of the prisoner trade. And today we would like to say that after 45 days of aggression, that we are very close to achieve our victory.
أننا بتنا أقرب من أي وقت مضى إلى تحقيق النصر.
First, good morning. I want to say a few words about the ongoing effort to bring home the hostages. And Hamas has been holding since October the 7th. We've been working on this intensively for weeks, as you all know. I've spoken recently about it with both the Prime Minister Netanyahu and the Emir of Qatar. And my team has been in the region shuttling between capitals. We're now very close. Very close. We could bring some of these hostages home very soon, but I don't want to get into the details of things because nothing is done until it's done. And when we have more to say, we will, but things are looking good at the moment.
We'll just move right to the topper. So today, I think you know Secretary Austin is in Kyiv to meet with Ukraine's leaders. I know this is of great interest to all of you. I just want to let you know we're still working this hour by hour. I do not have an update for you on the hostage deal that we're trying to negotiate. But as you heard the Deputy National Security Advisor say yesterday, we believe we're close than we've ever been. So we're hopeful. But there's still work to be done, and nothing is done until it's all done. So we're going to keep working on this. We're also working to increase the flow of life-saving humanitarian assistance, food, water, medicine. We're calling for respecting the international law in terms of minimizing the loss of innocent lives. And of course, we're continuing to advocate for humanitarian pauses so that people can get out of harm's way and that aid and assistance can get in. Over the last couple of days, the 18th and the 19th of November, almost 100 trucks carrying humanitarian aid were able to enter Gaza. That brings the total to over 1,260. And then following Israel's announcement that it's allowing fuel now into Gaza to support non-governmental organizations at our strong request, we are now tracking that 6 trucks have crossed down into Gaza with approximately 18,000 gallons of fuel. That will help support food distribution and it will help generators for the hospital so that they can keep working. The total number of U.S. citizens that we've been able to move out of Gaza through that Rafah crossing is now up to 800. We're continuing to work that every day as well.
John, the United Nations
family members, one of their deep abiding frustrations is that it's, I think, day 45 and they don't have any information.